enough. Oh, high school. Somehow I existed in that overeager culture as someone who didn't think himself good enough. But there was chance for me yet, a friend who sure was cool. Being seen next to him might boost my popularity in this vastly important teenage ranking system. Somehow he had mastered all the carefully planted nuance in this elusive game of I'm the bomb. What was his secret? Drunken shit talk at all the right parties while being sure to be seen flirting with all the hotties. The secret runs deeper. To be cool in a whitewashed high school, you gotta be a dick. You gotta be able to create demons out of people hanging on the bottom rung. And in a world where popularity is determined by who's boning the most bitches, the demons are those who may swing you to play for the other team. In my high school, the basement of popularity was inhabited by homosexuals. And this cool friend of mine would call out with acidic spittle, faggots, homos, queers, they do what? His venom set my stomach churning. In the back of my mind, I knew that his disgust for homosexuals arose from a brooding confusion of his own frustrated urges, but I didn't want to see his torment, didn't want to see the side of him that was so starved for affection, it could only act out of desperation, didn't want to see that his words, we are going to get fucked up tonight, would lead us both into a booze-soaked haze, giving him the courage to show me the side of himself he had exiled into his own private basement, his queer underneath. I didn't want to see that I would drink so much I would pass out on the floor and wake up to him masturbating in the corner of the room, facing the walls, back turned to his own homosexuality, caught up in a con, swapping his authenticity for illusions of coolness, laying there on the floor. I didn't want to see that I had bought into a similar hustle. That thought that I wasn't good enough had carved out a hole in my chest. And since there was not enough cool in the world to fill it with, I filled it with fear, which began to multiply and overflow when the next time I woke up, my best friend's mouth was on my dick. We have diminished who we are. We can only act out of desperation. When I felt him on me, I didn't know who he was and I didn't want to know. I just wanted to look to a place where I wouldn't choke back cringes that there might be rumors spreading through high school hallways. To keep this shit on the DL, I severed the tendons of emotion, wouldn't call it rape until a week before writing this. I haven't ever hated him. I saw how so many of us live inside of a mirage, distorting our faces with personas of who we think other people want us to be, and I felt ashamed of both of us for going along with everyone who buys into this myth of coolness, a myth that shreds personalities over cheese graters to make us consumable enough to fit into the popular conception of what a person should be. That's what keeps fucking with me. We are